Hello guys, I'm Ty, which you may know as the Terror City, and if you guys know, my voice is breaking down, and that, but I still want to do this. I still want to do it. Now I get it. Halloween is over. Last night was Halloween, but I want to do this, and I don't want to wait for another year to do another Halloween special because I want to get this over with. So I'm gonna do 2 Halloween specials. One that was supposed to be from last year, but I ended up deleting the upload, also deleting the footage, so I have to redo that. And then the 2014 Halloween special. I want to do this, and I also want to do, my brother and my sister's Halloween specials to get that over with, so that I can move on to something else. So yeah, so enjoy this Halloween. So yeah, enjoy, and most importantly, stay safe. Woo ha 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 ha. Woo ho 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 ha ha ha. Down down down. Welcome, wolves, werewolves, wizards, witches, and vampires. This is the time. This is the time for the day of books. Zombies and vampires have become one of the most popular things across the web. They are multiple. The vampires together have killed productions. And the production, or I think the first member of Popular Rapture. For the first zombie, and that was the first. I saw it in the 1980s.
Teeth round sharp and eyes glowing red.
Zombies began their first appearance in Europe. Zombies and vampires were becoming more popular in Santa Claus. And Halloween was becoming more popular. The Christmas or Easter. And it was because of that in 1990. Vampires were about to done. Twilight.
Say it once, say it twice, take a chance and roll the dice right with the moon in the dead of night.
Everybody scream! Everybody scream!
I'm the clown with the tearaway face.
Here on a flash and bottom of the face.
This is the longest the zombies because of hiding vampires. There's always time. Now vampires are still popular.
We're not being
This town, we love it now. Everyone's ready for the next surprise.
Let me tell you a time.
Catch you in the back and scream.
The terror is a mind of who's really good or bad. The most you could use is to be but he always protects us around the world. And we really want to do Paranorman. So, without further ado, let's go. Again. Hello guys, I'm the Terror City. My version of the word Terror City. Tara, I hate movies, and City, I like movies. Not finding it confusing, but just go with it. And welcome to Halloween. Okay. Now I know what you're thinking. Now I know what you're thinking. Actually, no, I don't know what you're thinking. But just to be fair, people, I'm doing this because, well, it's Halloween, and because Halloween is one of the most important things of the year. It's not my favourite because Christmas is my favourite, but I still celebrate it. But to be fair, there are a bunch of movies that help the Halloween genre. Some are good, and some are despisable. Which is why I, the Terror, will be doing a double feature review. I'll be doing a review for the first one. I'm going to be doing a review for 2 movies. One good, one not so bad, but still bad. Those are Twilight and Paranorman. But first, before we get into the nitty gritty, let's get into the good. Paranorman is a 2012 animated family film that was... I don't know who it was directed by, but it stars one of the guys... No, I don't really know who stars in this. Which is why... Okay guys, I got the list. So, without further ado, let's begin. So the plot of Paranorman is simply simple. Norman, played by Cody Smith, NCP, sorry if I butchered that name. He could talk to the ghost. Yeah, he could talk to the ghost, and he not, and he could also see them. Which you guys know, and you guys think, oh my god, that's a Sixth Sense ripoff. Well, bear with me. He gets picked on at school because of that, and his father is sort of you get the point. However, one day he meets O'Neill, played by Tucker Reezy, who sort of thinks he can talk to the dead, and that. However, one day he gets approached by his father, Mr. Prendergast, played by John Goodman, who tells him that the witch's curse, because they're learning at school, is real, and she'll be releasing 7 zombies from the dead, and he's the only one who can stop it. So when he fails to stop the zombies, he has to go on the quest to sort of stop the witch's curse before it's too late. Along with Courtney, played by Anna Kendrick, Alvin, the bully, played by Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Mitch, played by Casey Affleck, and yeah. That's the plot of the film. So, what I think of it? Like I said, this was very good. I really enjoyed the movie. It's sort of a movie that is, well, it's a movie that's not that, when you look at it, you can sort of think that it's going to be a sort of like a horror comedy, like a horror children's comedy. But it's not, but it's more than that. It's more than like, but it does have some emotional bits in it. But it's one of those movies that you sort of look at, and you sort of think, this is really good. And yeah. I also like to point out before I go to the cast that this is made by the same studios behind Coraline, Laker. And if I saw me off for Coraline, which you can't seem to look for, but yeah. I enjoyed Coraline. I think it was a very fun movie, but scary at times. Scary at times. Anyway, now on to the cast. Cody Smith, NCP, sorry, plays Norman. I like his character. He's so sympathetic. He's sort of the one that sort of gets picked on, and that, the stereotype. But he does have some depth, and you could sort of sympathize with it. He's this guy that you can sympathize with when when he's picked on, because he can't talk to the dead. And when you look at his powers, you can sort of think, I want one of those powers. And yeah. It's also nice to see a bit of character growth from the character, I think. Then we got Hannah Kendrick, who plays Courtney, and she's basically the typical stuck-up. Sister of Norman. However, she does have some growth. However, she's not the stereotype. She does have some depth, and she is someone who does get a character growth, going from the annoying, stereotypical jerk into someone who will always be there for Norman, which is a nice character growth for a character like that. Christopher Miss-Plasty plays Alvin the bully, and like Courtney, at the beginning, he's just a stereotype. But as the film progresses, you can sort of see that he does have some growth, and he does sort of grow. He's not a complete bully, because at first you think he's fearless, but he ends up getting a little scared. And that. Casey Affleck plays Mitch, and he's just the guy who's the love interest for Courtney. But yeah, he's so funny in the movie. He's sort of like the comic relief. Well, the third, I think, comic relief. I don't know. But yeah, he's funny in the movie. Tucker Breezy, who plays O'Neill, is in the film. He was good in the movie. I liked it. I liked his character, and he's sort of the one who knows, who sort of thinks Norman can talk to the dead. And he's sort of the guy that can sort of stick up for him, and sort of will do anything for him. So yeah. Now, John Goodman. If you guys like the guy and think he's going to be in the movie a lot, well, he's not really in the movie a lot. He's probably got 5 or 10 minutes of screen time, but he does have some very good lines, and he's really good in the movie, despite the stuff that he's there. So the only reason the character's there is just to pass his duty over Norman. So yeah, because when he dies, he has one last bit, because he has unfinished business to deal with. Sorry guys, I just need to check the rest of the cast, because there's a lot. Okay, then we got Jodelle Furland has Aggie, who's the witch, the main villain. And again, many probably think that this is going to be, yeah, that's the villain that Norman has to be. Well, she doesn't, because at first that's what you think. But surprisingly, she has a bit of character in her. And she also has a tragic backstory. I don't want to go into it and tell you what happened to her, but if you watch it, you get my point. She has a very tragic backstory, yeah, and when you feel like you somewhat sympathise with her. Then you've got the zombies, the main villains, and like the villain, they're pretty much are the bad guys. But as the film progresses, they're sort of sympathetic, but because they did something bad. Well, actually, no, that's not sympathetic. But again, not going into the film, don't want to call spoilers. But yeah, but they also are funny. Sometimes they're scary, sometimes they're funny, and sometimes they're sympathetic. And yeah. Well, now we're done with the cast. On to the animation. The animation is, well, it's not really CGI.